Welcome back to an in-depth playthrough of Myth 2 Chimera. In the last mission, Fort Bear Silent Oak was sent to find Fenris to aid him with the dangers foretold in his visions. We met Fenris, but who is he? Fenris is voice acted by the infamous Marty O'Donnell. Here is what the Chimera website has to say about Fenris. The final quest of an old campaigner. Fenris, a warrior of unparalleled skill and a man of uncommon conscience. The villagers that live near his forest home don't know why he has isolated himself, but many hint of dark deeds and the fall of a great hero, perhaps at Fenris's hand. However, since his skill with a blade is legendary, few speak of their suspicions openly. No one is sure why he has accepted this final quest, but none doubt that he will be a powerful ally. It seems that the villagers around him respect him on one hand, but at the same time they have dark rumors about him. The text hints that a great hero may have died at his hands. No one really knows though, because they are too scared to question him about it because of his superior sword skills. Later on, we will learn that in fact Fenris was a great general in the past. It seems strange that a general from the past would want a life of isolation. Fenris is clearly running away from his past. His flavored text confirms this. The wolves and I get along, Fenris said in answer. I don't disturb their hunt, and they don't ask me impertinent questions about my past. The wolves in this game are on our side and will aid us in battle. Fenris has some sort of connection with them. Dreamrunner is the wolf pack leader and one of the heroes in the game. He is a bigger wolf than the others and has significantly more health. In general, wolves tend to not have a lot of health, but they can do a lot of damage very quickly. With the extra health, it makes the Dreamrunner become a much more valuable asset to us. Here is what the Chimera website tells us about the Dreamrunner. His ways are not our ways. The world of a wild wolf is not that of humanity. Humans can be just as vicious, just as violent, and just as efficient at killing, but they will never possess the cold stare of nature's most fearsome beast. Nor will I share the dreams of the most fearsome of wolves, the Dreamrunner. This description makes you wonder, what exactly are the dreams of the most fearsome wolves? Why exactly is he called a Dreamrunner? We will see in the journal that the Dreamrunner does in fact have some sort of dream himself. In fact, the journal makes it sound like the dreams are how he communicates with the other wolves. Let's watch the journal and you will see exactly what I mean. This journal is not narrated, so make sure you pay attention and read along. Now, considering that Dream Runner has some sort of dream ability to communicate with the other wolves, and sense that the Hive Mother and the banded wasps are a problem, could the Dream Runner also have had some sort of the same vision that Forebear Silent Oak had? The regular wolves in this game are exactly the same ones as in Soulblighter. Here's the flavor text for the Dream Runner. For 12 days and nights, the Runner of Dreams loped in pursuit of the one who had killed his kin. He did neither hunger or thirst. He did not rest until he had run his quarry to earth. Here is what the Chimera website tells us about the wasps. The lethal swarm. The banded wasps, normally a peaceful race, have poured forth from their hive, swarming the Furbolg villages at the command of their queen, the Hive Mother. The Hive Mother is some sort of queen wasp. In fact, later the game specifically calls her a queen. Why exactly have the wasps gone crazy and started to attack? Could Forebear's visions have something to do with it? You don't want to mess with these wasps when they get angry. The Chimera website tells us that the wasps are normally peaceful with the Furbolg of the Ruewood Forest. As far as we know, no Furbolg existed outside of the Ermine Forest during the Myth, the Fallen Lords, and Soulblighter games. But as we know from the Myth 3 manual, the Furbolg used to exist east of the Cloudspine before the Trow pushed them back. It seems sometimes between Myth 2 Soulblighter and Chimera, some of the Furbolg had left the Ermine to settle some new forests east of the Cloudspine. I am sure they were in much better spirits after Soulblighter was defeated. Now, with all that said, you are probably wondering, what does this mission actually have to do with the plot of the game? In this mission, Forebear and Fenris are helping the wolves to fight against the banded wasps that are attacking them. Fenris has some sort of friendship with the wolves, so it would make sense that he would feel obliged to save them from the wasps. The objective of this mission is to meet some Furbolg at a summit and protect them from the banded wasps. As you will see, Furbolg are pretty pathetic against the banded wasps. For the Furbolg, fighting these wasps is a lot like fighting ghouls. There just isn't a whole lot they can do. So in addition to helping the wolves, we will end up helping save some of these Furbolg. Now, did Forebear and Fenris know these Furbolg were here in the forest, and are they purposely choosing to go this route in order to help them? Well, as you will see in the dialogue at the start of the next mission, Forebear is hoping to meet a specific Furbolg by the name of Narek. The Furbolg and Chimera also typically get some fever arrows instead of the typical fire arrows in Myth 2 Soulblighter. I suppose this makes sense because these Furbolg are now different than the ones from the Ermine Forest. Fever arrows will temporarily paralyze an enemy unit. Unfortunately though, they do not work on wasps, so in this mission they are pretty much pointless. I guess it makes sense since the fever arrows likely have some sort of poison in them that temporarily paralyzes foes. Since the wasps are a poisonous creature, it would make sense that it wouldn't work. So hopefully this discussion brings a little more clarity to this mission. As I said before, Chimera doesn't do a very good job of explaining what is going on and why, and this is a pretty clear example of that. But by putting a few things together, I hope that it makes the story more entertaining for you. Now let's jump to the mission and get this thing rockin'.
It seems that fate will not let me retire in peace. I hope it is kinder to us this time than last.
Fate has her own designs, Fenris, and they are rarely kind. I wonder, will Narek be among these Furbolg?
Do not tempt fate, old man. The Furbolg are hard-pressed. Let's go.
Thank God it's you! The wasps! They're everywhere!
Yes?
Alright guys, we got
New units received.
Par and Garrick helping me
Units detached. Units
on this mission
detached.
that's basically impossible to beat on Legendary, so we're playing Heroic. You can try to beat it on Legendary, you'll be the first one I know of. Par is hosting. I see myself skipping a little bit, but it's not a big deal. I still love you, Par. And I love you too, Garrick. Alright, so we gotta kill some wasps up here to get some more wolves.
Can you not
to come
die
up
here?
with. I'm not gonna die. Especially since we're not playing on Legendary, which is impossible.
Only if Garrick is in your party. I mean, Jakku. I meant Jakku in the party, not you, Garrick. I apologize. I wasn't talking
don't
about
blame
you.
don't blame Garrick for my mishaps.
Look, you can't even trigger the enemy. They are not amused by you.
No, they're coming back. You just gotta wait. Did you know
You
that?
can't
Did
go
you know
after
that
them
patience was a virtue? Did you know that?
That's negative.
Die!
It is a tool of the devil.
Die!
Yo, they're all on you, bro. Yo,
What's
we're
on
shot.
What's on me?
New units
What's on me, Par?
He was so easy on drugs, man. I think we
You
switched.
gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta hold. It's
Units
like in you know, Braveheart. It's like hold. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Myth is exactly that, actually.
Well,
So I
yeah.
think
Where do you think the berserks come from, right?
The Barrens, the Wastelands.
No, I'm saying their painted face. They're just like the berserks in the movie.
Yes.
All right. So across this river, while he's getting his guys, there's a couple whites in the river. A couple on both sides. There's two groups of wasps up here. If I go up near the river and turn around, they're gonna come at me. So we're gonna try to fight one group at a time. I'm waiting for these other wolves to catch up. No, leave them back. Leave them back. Don't do no stupid stuff, Par. Stop it.
It's stupid. You taught me how to do this. Watch, it will work successfully. First I trigger the white, then I trigger the wasp, and then I back off with the Dream Runner. Meanwhile, Jakku maintains position with Fenris. Garrick prepares the archers, and the archers are too close to Fenris, so we're about to die.
Okay.
Die!
Hey look, it worked.
Not a fan, but it worked.
Look,
You're
you
lucky.
just...
You're lucky. I'm so good at this game that I had a good strike on them.
I think the raise in blood pressure leads to your nervousness.
Get close to the fur bog. You gotta protect them.
Die! Die!
New units
Did
received.
you see that, Malay?
Okay.
Bro.
Get ready to kill the whites. Get in position, Garrick.
Units detached.
We, the silent oak forbear.
Bear Silent Oak will be the sacrificial lamb. Yeah, just heal that white. Oh, you did not take like any damage. I don't know how you didn't take any damage. I guess it's because it's heroic.
It's also the journeymen. They are pretty good at absorbing explosive damage and plus damage.
Oh, you got two mandrakes, you lucky duck.
We also did on the legendary run.
Legendary run where I told you to go down because this is so much easier. Okay,
Yes,
there's this group of wasps up here we gotta fight. I'm gonna go up ahead and draw them. You can stop about there, Par.
Did we win? How is the game not over yet?
It's not over. We're about to win.
Die! Die!
Wait, hold.
New units
Is that starting to
received.
feel satisfying? Because it sounds like it.
Oh yeah?
Units
You
detached.
feeling pretty good? Alright. Why don't you pop me a heal? Because I gotta survive through 2 battles right here. Alright. I'm running ahead into position. You guys know the drill. Try not to get too far ahead though. Those furbolg are slow as molasses. Not that we really need them here. But the wasp will come back to them. Okay. Okay, there's going to be 2 groups of wasps that come. Paris is back defending the furbolg. Fenris is going to brute the damage. But the wolves are... we got a good group of wolves, so... they're pretty independent at this point.
Die! Die!
I'm trying to use the trees to get as many of them grouped up as possible. And I can get it off. Yeah, give Fenris a heal, and then run back again. Sometimes I can do everything, you know, I can to time it right, but it just sometimes he flinches and stuff and it doesn't go off, or maybe the network or whatever, I don't know. Probably a combination of the two. They're all coming towards you, or
We will meet them in battle. Nice, Garrett.
New units received.
Garrick's punching the heck out of those guys. Okay, so run up here with the journeyman, because this cutscene won't go until you get the journeyman up.
Units detached.
Yeah, we're gonna meet this furbolg. Let's see what's his name this time. Kubasha.
Aye.
Now that I said that, I know people are gonna start renaming their units.
Ready.
No, I don't see you guys renaming anybody yet. I'm surprised. Alright, we gotta wait for the, you know, forebear to come up here to do a little dialogue. Then he'll run across and grab those mandrakes, and then there'll be a group of wasps up here somewhere. And so Fenris will run ahead, but the annoying thing is this archer will go ahead too, so.
We are making our final stand on the top of a nearby hill. Follow me to the summit.
Yep, very detailed conversation there. Very important, pivotal to the game. I can see why we had to wait all that way for it.
Yes. Cutscenes of Myth 2.
The King Quest games. I actually didn't play them. I heard of the games. Hey, Par, don't forget the mandrake roots on the right. The wolves don't have to get them. Just the. Oh, I guess you can open it with them. All right, here they come. Here come the wasps.
What are you talking about?
See you and die!
Give me my bow.
There we go.
See you.
You're gonna die.
Not if you come save me like you're supposed to.
New units
Chill out,
received.
Grandpa.
Dude, I'm fine. Just pushing life, living life on the edge.
Do you even lift, bro?
Come heal me real quick. Okay. Putting these archers in position for the next group, and I'm giving you
Units
Garrick.
detached.
So basically, we'll get to this point over here, where it kind of rounds the corner, and then there'll be some banded wasps coming from the west. So I'm gonna get Fenris in position.
I wish they
Har
could
will
just
kind of
take
stay
control.
back a little bit behind, but not too far away, so that he can kind of help, you know, me with once Fenris becomes surrounded, and after I use my special, my sword blast.
No, I have not
You haven't what? I missed that.
played the King's Quest games. Is that a plug-in for Myth 2, or is that a different?
No, that's a completely separate game. I think there's a few of them, right? King's Quest. Is that King Quest Online? Oh, one. No, hey, don't go too far yet. You need to help me here.
Die! See you in. Die! Die!
Hurry!
Die!
Now get in position to help those Furbolg. Here's the other Furbolgs, Garrick. You can probably just
Follow
start
me.
running the Furbolg up the hill, honestly. Whatever you want to do, man.
Follow me so quickly, I thought he said help me.
Four bears in Fenris's way. You know, all this time, Four Bear's been studying these books. He hasn't ran a single day in his life. He's totally devoted himself to books.
There's the red. Are you marking me for blood? Oh, okay, well now I'm tempted to heal him.
Okay, come, run up with your wolves. We need to try to save as many of these Furbolg as possible, so we can use them as
You know, just blast, bro. You need to use the special.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I hit the button, but sometimes it's not registering.
New units
Yes, sir?
received.
I'd just be.
Like I'm
Yes,
getting
the
some
unit.
good. I'm getting some good
Units
like.
detached.
Oh no, these are supposed to
New
go to
units
good.
received. Units detached.
Okay, so we're gonna get rushed here. There's gonna be a little talking. Here, get your wolves up there because the wolves will get stuck. I'm gonna come behind the wolves. Get your journeyman out of the way so the wolves can go up. Because sometimes they'll get stuck at the top and you'll never be able to get in the cutscene.
Follow
It's
me!
happened. Okay, so basically we're gonna come up here and talk, and there's gonna be, you know, a big rush of wasps from every direction, basically. And
We
basically
still
we're gonna box up the Furbolg, and they're basically just gonna be they're just gonna be a meat shield to eat up the wasps' attacks while we attack, because they're basically worthless when they're surrounded. So I need to select all the Furbolg quickly and hand them to Garrick.
Fenris! We're surrounded, but they haven't attacked yet.
New units received. Units detached.
There you go. Get them boxed up. So put them on, box them up, and then put them on guard or halt. I'm not telling you, Garrick. I'm telling the audience.
Yeah, but now they're just like blocking all this away from helping.
Yeah, you want them to stay still, so put them on guard or halt. Basically, the wolves and the dragon. Okay, we don't have a lot left, so we might be in trouble this next group.
They're about the same size.
Okay, get them boxed up. If you got any wolves to heal as many. Use all your heals as fast as you can before the next group comes.
Let me just try to take this over.
Die!
Oh, I gotta get the tag. Yeah, I skipped quite a few frames there, Barter. I don't know. Are you on Wi-Fi right now? It doesn't matter. We won. Good job, guys.
Nah, it's Ethernet, bro. GG.
GG, man. GG. Forebear, Silent Oak, and Fenris were able to save some of the Furbolg thanks to the help from the Dream Runner and the rest of the wolves. The Furbolg would have had no chance without their help. The Furbolg voices in this game are by Doug Zartman, who was a PR director at Bungie, Joshua Grass, who I am not sure who he was, and David Bowman, who is a designer at Bungie. Let me know if you can tell whose voice is whose, though it will probably take a lot of research to figure it out, because it isn't very easy to find the voices on their internet. At the start of the mission, we do hear the infamous "they're everywhere" phrase that originated in Bungie's Marathon. You can find it in a majority of the Bungie games. It brings a smile to my face every time I hear it. Well, that is it for this mission. Things will start to pick up more in the story in the next mission, The Mage. See you all then.